Hello everyone, I am Neo Xenoc, and this is my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We, left off on... where are we? It's been a little while since I, last did an episode of this. Oh yeah, that's right, I managed to sell off all the Ankeg shells and commission, Hammer Shield to, build an armor for me. An Ankeg shell armor like the one Romank has. So, Jotar should be doing quite well. So he'll be the one wearing it. He's the only one that can wear it at this point. Anyway, yeah, this is episode 20 now, and we finally get to enter the namesake of the game. I'll get all the way up here.
What do you need?
Should be fairly well loaded up on spells. Need to remind myself. Oh yeah, one of the things I did when I tried to get everyone's... In order to help get the Ankeg shells up, I had him memorize strength spell. That way these two people right here was able to help. There's a lot of them.
It will be done.
I have nearly 5,000 gold pieces because of those armors.
I serve the flaming fist.
The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. I hail from Candlekeep. You have to wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you. Okay.
Citizens,
Oh.
please step forward.
First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble in the Nashkel mines? Yes! Well, I have to say that you've made quite the commotion up there here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on the single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to come in and do investigations. People with no connections to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? Yes, we are interested. We are do-gooders looking to do good upon the world. Alright then, what I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading cluster. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely as of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of the more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading cluster holds with the economy in the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to the cluster's head, Jasso, who he rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. Stop looking at my wife like that. I have known Jasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. He normally likes me to look at his wife. I can't start up an official investigation, but there is no real reason for doing so. That is why I need you. Alright, we're ready to start, but we need you to know something first. We believe the Iron Throne is behind the recent events along the coast. Considering what we learned at both Nashkel and the Cloakwood, has revealed much about the methods of the Iron Throne, and this does not bode well for the future of this region. Well, that sheds new lights on things. There's nothing really I can do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Jasso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located at the southwest side of town. I wish you all the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which is just west of the Seven Sons. Southeast, eh? Very well.
With ease.
What do you need?
Oh, yes, you. Hi there.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey ho there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me, what direction calls you? Westward till dawn, if plans stay unchanged. 'Tis the same for me. Surely this lends us a familiar bond of sorts. The smart move would be to travel as one, especially with the number of bandits in the area. You probably need the counterbalance of my intelligence as well. No, and don't call me Shirley. I would have guessed by your knuckle-dragging gait and minuscule nose you're a complete and utter moron, ain't you? He's great to have in the party. I think he's a cleric illusionist of some sort.
It will be done.
I wonder if there's anything down here.
I've got this.
Oh, her stealthing ability has really improved. Nothing. Nothing is what's down here. I wonder why I thought otherwise. Oh well.
Not a problem.
And here we enter Baldur's Gate.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should again cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. I see by thine eyes that thou have no time for my wry banter. 'Tis true, our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. It's good to see you again. What brings you here? All citizens of the Sword Coast must eventually pass through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddlings, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the precious thou art, no doubt confronting. My pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. So, what do you know of Gorion? He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. He was a good man, though I'd prefer to walk my own path. I was not suggesting that thou would do otherwise. Whatever thy motives, independence is always a wise course to follow. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou hast bad blood in thee, though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou hast the will to face what is within thee. I know little of what is to come, but I will do what is best. I'm sure the future will be kind to thee. For now, I will give thee thy best wishes, and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar the Flaming Fist is a good man and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well.
With ease.
Why, it's been getting prickly on my eyes.
With you, or the guard will have you boiled in oil, or perhaps fricasseed with oil with a lovely salmon, white wine sauce, and those little breadsticks that are just so good. Let's see now. Lucky Alo's discount store. What do you have in store
Not a
for me?
problem. Not a problem.
Hi there.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Hi folks, welcome to Lucky Alo's, where the prices are so low there's gotta be something wrong. Nobody sells it for lower than me because nobody buys it cheaper. If you can find a price lower than mine this side of Kalimshan, the item will probably kill you. What can I get for you? Alright, let's, so, cheapest route, huh? Let's, take a look. Not too shabby, actually. It looks like you gotta be careful as to which items you pick up. Of course, the real question is do I want to spend all this money here at this one spot? I might want to look into it later. A good quarterstaff. You know what? I don't really need a quarterstaff. You know what? I want to look at other shops and such. Maybe I can come back here
With ease.
on my own time.
It will be done.
Yes, the Sorcerer's Sundries is the best shop in town. It's definitely an upgrade to Thalantir's shop in the High Hedge. Hi, boy. What's your name?
You funny looking.
Mom said not to talk to strangers. I asked her what that meant, and she said anyone who looks stranger than your relatives. Except Uncle Sue, I guess.
Hello?
Duke Elton's been mobilizing the Flaming Fist. It's probably because of those Omnian. They're always up to no good. I hear they were behind the trouble with those bandits. Hanging's too good for the likes of them.
Hello there.
Well, let's see what you got here in the Sorcerer's Sundries.
Not a problem.
Hello there, good sir.
With ease.
Yes?
Who might you be, then? Come to check the wares of all Halbezer? Well, be quick about it. And mind you don't get fidgety when we talk payment. You knew when you came into the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Alright, let's see what you have. Hide armor? Why do you have hide armor? A Thresher +2. I should get Ramonk proficient in flails, just so you could wield this weapon. This looks like a good weapon. There aren't very many good bludgeoning cleric type weapons in Baldur's Gate 1. So, plenty of excellent arrows, including arrows of dispelling. 18,000 for 50 of them, huh? More excellent potions. Definitely beyond the meager 4,000 I have right now. Maybe I'll have to buy this place out when I come back from Durlag's tower. I don't really need many of these right now, even the high level ones, just because the only person who can make any use of these scrolls is Enwaro, because he can memorize them. But he's not even going to have third level spells, I think, for a while. And he has plenty of third level spells right now. But yeah, definitely an upgrade. They have all manner of powerful items. Wand of Fire. I wonder how many charges those have. Yeah. I definitely need to come back here when I have some real money.
It will be done.
So this is quite a place you have there. Alright. Let's take a look upstairs. There's an encounter up there I want to get into.
Not a problem.
Oh, look what a cute little party. That's invading our space. We were preparing a ritual, and you all but ruined it. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? Like an extremely difficult spell, perchance? Yes! I would have to say that maybe you are interrupting something. Then go do it someplace a little more private. How about a fireball up your arse? Is that a little more private? Go ahead. Let's see you interrupt this one. Alright, well, let me see if I can get this. You can get that one. And you can... Most of them are probably going to cast defensive spells. Well, there's only that one right there, though. Alright, let's see if we can get some arrows in you. They're just mages. I can afford to... actually, I wonder if mages are more vulnerable to this or the other thing.
What would you
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Not a problem.
Yep. Cast that spell just in time.
I shall.
Alright, well, let's get another... let's magic missile you.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
That's unfortunate. Oh, there's more of them.
Yes?
Oh, there went my own mage.
It will be done.
She'll be fine. Well, now, if they...
I shall.
Okay, let's get you down here. Well, that was quite a bit of money I just found. Easy pickings. Yeah, we'll get all these to you now, and then you can memorize them later. Best thing though, Wand of Fire. Major Robe of Fire Resistance, which I already have. Wand of Fire, that's not a surprise. Or a ring I can identify. Electrical and cold. Dagger +1. I think it's time to upgrade. Stunning. Another Mage Robe of Fire Resistance. Did you run out of ideas or something? Alright. I guess just hang on to that for the time being. What is this? Dart of Fire plus... Oh, yeah, that's right.
I stand ready with ease. With ease.
Cleaned out your mage infestation. Can sell those items later.
It will be done.
I don't have much need for anything now. I'd rather wait till I have a bucket full of money burning a hole through my pocket to really do a lot of shopping at this point. So, where to now, I guess? Oh yeah, I should actually start just unlocking parts of the map.
Not a problem.
I do want to also visit these clearly Thieves Guild
With
entrances.
ease.
No, I'll wait until I get an invitation. Malta's weapon shop. There are a lot of shops in this town, especially in this particular area.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
I think it suits my purposes quite nicely. What is it you'd like? There's nothing. Absolutely nothing here.
With ease.
Your store is garbage! It's garbage, I tell you!
Yes?
Not a problem.
Unlike a lot of the other areas on the map, on the overmap, this area is actually worth a little bit better to fully explore. Do things like find the Elf Song Tavern, which is a fun little place that you visit in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance too. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is okay, but I'm not really overly fond of it.
Hello there.
There was a PlayStation 2 game called the Forgotten Realms Demon Stone. I think it's a relatively forgotten game that is frankly very awesome. If you have the chance to play it, I highly recommend it.
Not a problem.
Hello, Silence.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
Night children wayward, are you? Well, you're welcome here as long as you keep your manners about you. There's a cost for each head kept safe, but I do not feel like charging today. Please, rest a while with no worries. Interesting. So, hey, I could buy a Cloak of Protection. And potions of Master Thievery, Potion of Agility, and about the best bullets I could find. This will be a good place to go to eventually, especially for these Potions of Master Thievery. Thwanya's good, but she could always be better, especially if, something I'll have to keep in mind, I think, when I get to Deerleg's Tower.
With ease.
But not good enough for right now.
It will be done.
Besides, I'll rest in Tavern and Inn. Should I rest at the Tavern and Inn? Because I do want to regain all those spells I just expent. Plus, I think since I completed the Cloakwood, I need to test and see if I get my slow poison ability or not. And maybe I can lose a couple more reputation points, and that way I can gain Vampiric Touch.
Not a problem.
Alright, I think we've looked around this area enough. Let me just get out of this corner. Okay, so let's rest at the Tavern and Inn.
Tell me,
In we go.
You got it.
Not just you. Come on. Everybody.
Not a problem. With ease.
Let's see now. Not a very popular place.
You want some whiskey?
If you have complaints about the service, there's a wall out back that'll be glad to hear him. So would you like a drink? Why, yes. Wow, you actually have, like, royal... Actually have royal in-place... or... royal bedrooms. Yes. Old One-Eye Beer. Seems the three owners are squabbling about how to run the place. Iron Throne's been taking advantage of that situation. If things continue as they are, the Throne soon won't have any competition. Kinda strange continuing they only moved into the city a couple of years back. Iron's so scarce these days, you'd think it was as valuable as gold. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. It's been really weird these past few months. Iron's been going bad, falling apart as if it's rusting for no particular reason. From what I hear, most of this bad iron comes from the mines at Nashville. Can't trust those Omnian miners, especially probably some scheme they've come up with. Seems like the iron problem down that Nashville solved. A group of mercenaries went into the mines and cleared up what's causing the trouble. Brave folk go fighting whatever was down there. I wonder who that was. She'll try a Suzale. Seven Sons has been acting very strangely of late. Seems to be intent on losing money. Even a simple bartender like myself can see the foolishness of some of their decisions. I doubt the Iron Throne's been crying about it, though. Making a lot of inroads because of the Sun's mistakes. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's see, the Flaming Fist is going to continue to be an effective police force. No new weapons and no new armor. Not a good thing. Wow. Oh, he'll try the Westgate Ruby Wine. Ever since the Iron Throne moved into that mansion in the southwest, strange things have been afoot. I don't know what it is about that building, but it gives me the creeps. Alright.
Not a problem.
Whatever your poison, I'm sure you'd find it somewhere in Baldur's Gate. So, would you like a drink? Completely unrelated, I'm sure.
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing. A massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster, and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence, and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course, and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will, and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Interesting. Let's see what new power I gained. Yes! Excellent. What?
Not a problem.
I'm gonna go look upstairs.
With ease.
want some whiskey?
Careful, you don't have too much to drink. Don't want to be stumbling around Baldur's Gate with your wits in good order. So would you like a drink? Is it the same? It is the same thing. There's an upstairs bar and downstairs bar.
With ease.
Some kind of gambling ring. Hey there, friend. You're some kind of adventure, ain't you? I heard that Commander Scar has been on the lookout for some hardy folk. Won't say why he needs more mercenaries, but then that's the Flaming Fist business. Thanks for the pointer. No problem. Have yourself a good time now.
Yes? With ease. Not a problem.
Alright. I can deal with that Thieves Guild later. I actually want to visit the Elsong Tavern real quick.
Not a problem.
No particular reason, I just feel like going there. Mostly because I think there's a thief around here that's... Because you have to have a password to get into the Thieves Guild, and I think someone needs to tell it to you. I think they're somewhere around here, maybe? I don't remember, honestly. Plus, I want to look at the Elsong Tavern.
What you want?
With ease.
Ah, you be fighters and mages and monster killers all, be ye? We may not all be fighters and we may not all be mages, but each of us has a monster's death throes to our name. Why do you ask? The roads be lined with bandits of every ilk and description, but the most fearsome be the monstrous hobgoblins. Do us all a favor and place a blade to their gut. No problem, I guess.
All that glitters is not gold, but all that's gold most certainly glitters.
Seems like a quote from something.
Oh, shh. I mean...
I'd like to have a moment of your time. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait, you wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Yes, well, yeah, I didn't how do I approach this? You're for hire. I mean, I need a job done. Get my intent? A job done. Strictly hush-hush, I believe you would say. Speak your mind, so that I might know your meaning. I'd like to procure your talents for a unique service. Though it's not what you would like to do anything socially untoward, though it is perhaps a bit, not so much untoward as, illegal. I'm listening, though my ears don't hear, so... No. So, what's the score, my little friend? That's the spirit. Little larceny never hurt anyone. Well, it won't hurt me anyway. And to be fair, I would prefer it if no one else suffered any injury during this exploit. I mean, I want you to steal something, but I want you to do it as nice a way as possible. A roguery on par with Dalinio Than of Waterdeep. I'll pay you well, 500 gold for a night's work. It's better than you could hope for in a year on the docks. I have no wish to be famous from a jail cell. Take your offer and begone. I'll take your meaning well and clear. I shall just have to procure the needed skills elsewhere. Should not be so difficult. Perhaps that nice gentleman I bumped into on the way in. Polite as a saint he was. Mustache. Oh dear. It would appear that I have misplaced my purse. The strings appear to have snapped. How odd. No matter. I shall simply explain my situation to the innkeep and have him extend some friendly credit. I'm certain there will be no trouble. Everyone has been so accommodating thus far. Indeed.
It will be done.
Well, I probably played a very different character if I had an interest in going in here, although the bartender in this game is certainly quite different than the one in Dark Alliance, but
With ease.
it is a very different medium.
It will be done.
And who might you be?
Hello, pal.
Can I help you, friend? If not, please do not hesitate to get out of my face. You are interrupting my fun. Okay, take care. You know what? I'm out. I'll just go straight. I'm just gonna go straight to the Trading Sons. The Seven Sons, not the
Not a problem.
I can deal with the Thieves Guild at any point in time, I think.
I stand ready.
Oh boy.
Not a problem.
So, to here or to here? I think to the middle.
Not a problem.
Well, let's see what we have south. Alright.
With ease.
Well, we haven't seen it yet, but there's a giant wall up here.
Don't worry about me.
Let's just have her explore the area. But at this spot, I'll be able to head north.
Done.
You want it? You got it.
I'll get a look around the rest of the area. And get rid of some of that fog o' war.
With ease.
Okay. Commoners, noble people. It's like some sort of carnival.
Yes? Not a problem.
Well, monk can go talk to the noble lady. Hello, noble.
Pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
If you'll excuse me, I really find that I have no reason to speak with such a mangy group of dirty adventurers. Go somewhere and play your little sword and sorcery games, but please don't do it around me. Cute.
No time to chit-chat.
I have a vested interest in the Seven Sons trading cluster. It upsets me to no end how much they've lost to bandits over the past few weeks.
I stand ready. With ease.
Hello, boy.
It will be done.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Can I have a lollipop?
Not a problem.
Kids these days.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
I have to tell you, keep away from anybody claiming to be a member of the Iron Throne Trading Cartel. They're bad folk and not to be trusted. You're telling me. So... Hey, there's something like this at Candlekeep, I believe. Ah, here we go. Just what I was looking for. Good. Good. Venus Gist's Manor. And Draken Tavern.
Not a problem.
Come on, folk.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Ooh, I'ma stab you.
Not a problem.
Wouldn't take much.
Well, I never.
Oh, there ought to be a law to keep such lecherous old men like that rage fast off the streets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Lecherous what's like a who now? Rage fast! He makes me see. There's a mage on a power trip, and what does he do? He acquires his own personal nymph and enslaves her in his quarters. Men are callous brutes, and honestly, I wish the world were rid of them. Well, that's a horror. We'll seek him out and look into this matter immediately. Oh, good. The world still has some honor left. His house is in the northwest part of town, and I wish you luck and all the passion of my fury in your task.
It will be done.
Captive nymph, eh? Well, I'll look into it in a little bit.
With ease.
Right. East to the marketplace. Alright, anything else fun around here? Nope. Just maybe whatever's in this space right here. That's why I have vanilla.
Give it to me straight.
Conqueror of Shadows. And nothing. Well, that was a waste of time.
With ease.
Yep, south we go.
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
Elminster told me he'd pass this way soon enough. Looking into the Iron Throne, are we? Elminster? Tedious old fellow, isn't he? I suppose I would be too, if I lived to see as many centuries as he has, but enough talk of the good, Jotar. I have come to tell you the dark. You have a very special heritage, child. One that graces you with more enemies than friends, I fear. The city holds many secrets and dangers, and as you have rightly come to suspect, the Iron Throne ties somehow at the core of it all. Your investigations will not go unnoticed, nor, like as not, unpunished. I urge you to curry the favor of Scar and Duke Elton, both of the Flaming Fist, as they are good men at heart and capable of providing you with some guidance and protection in this urban vast, but I tarry here too long. It is best we were not be seen together.
With ease.
Oh, Harpers.
Speak up.
The Harpers of those who harp. Alright, I think the only area I really need to unlock is...
You want it? You've got it.
is the west.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Hey there, youngin'. How are you this fine day? Come for a stroll about the docks, have ye? A better place for thinking there cannot be. Many's the time I've walked these rails and boards, and me cares just wash away, by gum. Any tales of the sea you'd like to share? Oh, the sea harbors more tales than you have days left to live, young one. I could go on all night about with stories of pirates that sailed in the Lanther Isles, or the strange merchants with goods that defy description. I wager I know what tale you would be keen on hearing, though. The tale of old Baldur himself. A great man he was, as he sailed farther than most of us could dream. 'Twas his coin that built the great wall that protects the fair city, and none of us would be here save for his efforts. Sounds like a great man. I wonder what happened to him. As is often the case with great men, no one knows what became of him. He set out one day for the fabled Isles of Arcarom and was not seen again. Some occasionally say that they see the rigging of his ship on the horizon, and the more romantic speak tales of him sailing the stars themselves. Many a cynic claims that he simply floundered on some desert isle. But talk like that around here and you'll likely be fed your teeth. I've talked your ear off, I have. I'll let you be on your way. It just disappeared. Like the wind.
Yes?
Hello, lady folk.
You're a handsome bunch, ain't ya?
Adventurous! Don't you go be telling any children your fanciful stories about monsters and swashbuckling. All you get is the wrong idea in their heads. Oh, this one. Is that, oh, yes it is. This is actually a tavern, this ship. I won't go in it, though. Just get around here. See, the more of this area I unlock, later on I can just go to the area and select them because I can't actually, like, select on darkness to tell any of my guys to go there, so the more area unlocked, the easier it'll be to get around this place at a later time.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
It's better to be looked over than overlooked. You're not wrong.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Oh there, watch your step on the wharf's whereabouts. The sea spray can make the cobbles a touch treacherous. My name's Karchus. Is there anything I can help you with? I've never seen such a large city. True, but they say Waterdeep to the north is 10 times this size. I hope to sail there someday and rest a while in its bustling port. Yes, Waterdeep is the city of the Forgotten Realms. And this place will be relevant later, as soon as I actually get around to the front. Here we go. Interesting. Double interesting. I'll keep those there for now. It's relevant for an adventurer later. You know what? No. They're mine now. Oh, hello.
How are you?
Hello there, you're adventurers, aren't you? You must be real brave to have to fight monsters and such. I know. You know, if any of you are wanting to have a good time, I know a place. It's called the Splurging Sturgeon, and it's located to the northeast of town. Interesting.
Hello, pal.
Those damn Omnian. Oh, they're looking for a way to take off more off of anyone they can. They'd be so foolish to risk war with Baldur's Gate. I don't know what they hope to gain. Alright, I think that's everywhere. Let's get out of here.
Not a problem.
Iron Throne headquarters. Not now, but soon! I'll help the Flaming Fist as we have given a promise.
With ease.
Not a problem.
Seven Sons. Alright. Now, before we go in here, maybe I'll go say hi to Scar. Hello, old man.
Arms for the poor.
Pardon my lordship, but I've not eaten nay into 3 days. Spare a coin. Take this gold coin and use it well. Thank you. Good fortune smile on ye. Ah, yes. And here's another character you can pick up.
Who dares prod TX?
He's a fun one for an evil party.
With
Not
ease.
very powerful, but definitely fun.
You! TX would speak at you, for 'tis destined to be so.
Glorious TX has foretold of our meeting when thou wouldst join with me. 'Tis thy duty, nay, thy destiny, to stand by TX as the world kneels before him, to us. To this end, I would travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your powers shall add to mine, and great TX shall ascend to the highest office of the land. What say you? Yea or nay to this grand scheme? No. What? Fate decrees the world to thine hands, and you are to flouter as a common wench? Are ye a cup-shot, matin-headed fool? You and your witty nets be fallen away from a horse load to... What? Will be fallen away from a horse load to a cartload whilst TX puts the world to bed with a shovel? 'Twill be a squeak of your life then, ye Duke of Limbs. Stir your stumps and become... Oh.
Hello there.
I
You're a
stand ready.
fun one.
With ease.
I think he's a cleric thief or something.
Yes?
Okay. I think that's just about it. General store, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's do this. I'm tired of looking at all these common folk. Merchants League Estate. Nah.
Learn some manners, brute.
Aldeth Session Star. Hey, I remember you.
You there! Identify yourselves!
It is so pleasant to see your faces again. Don't you recognize me? It is I, Aldeth Session Star. I am so glad to have met you, especially at a time like this. I need to speak with you privately. Will you listen to what I had to say? Sure. Thank you so much, my friends. This should suffice for privacy. I am sorry for all this hiding and skulking, but there are dire events afoot. You know that I am one of the principal shareholders of the Merchants League. Well, I share ownership of the company with 2 others. Erlentry and Zorl Milyar, 2 very distinguished gentlemen. When I returned from my hunting trip, thanks to you, I might add, I found my 2 partners has undergone some profound changes. Nothing physical or overt, but something far more sinister. I'll go on. What's so sinister? It's as if my partners had become wholly different people while I was gone. They almost take an active interest in squandering our company's resources on frivolous and stupid ideas. If they continue on this course, the company will be in shambles in but a few weeks. I know you have already helped me once, but I ask for your assistance again. I have no other recourse. What do you want us to do? Come to the Merchants League estate with me. I'll explain that you are old friends of mine and will quarter all of you in the guest chambers. From there, please investigate my partners, perhaps using magic or any other skills you possess. Learn as much as you can during your visit, and then report back to me after you're done. Should only take a couple of days. Sure. Alright, then just follow me to the Merchants League estate. You may begin the investigation as soon as you get inside. I shall be waiting for any reports of your progress on the 2nd floor. Alright, I guess the 7 Sons can wait. It is, like, literally over here.
With ease. It will be done.
Where do you... No, everyone.
Done.
Everyone get in here. Hi there.
It will be done.
Hello, sir. If I'm not being too forward, might I suggest something? Sure. If I've guessed correctly, you're here to investigate Sorrel and Erlentry. I think you should contact my superior, Brandalar. He might be able to help you.
With ease.
Merchants,
With
eh?
ease.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
You're all Death's childhood friends, aren't you? No, if I were you, I'd be careful around here. Is there a reason why we should? Erlentry and Zorl have been acting strange of late. I don't know what it is about them, but they don't seem to be their usual selves. Thank you. There's one of them now. Hello there, Erlentry.
Oh, these are the guests you've been talking about, Aldeth.
I must assume that you are the friends that have had Aldeth so excited. I must introduce myself. I am Erlentry, one of Aldeth's partners in business. I have come to announce that the company is celebrating the anniversary of Aldeth's stay with us. I would like you to join us for the festivities. There should be some interesting surprises. I'll be there. The party is to be set. The party is to take place on the 3rd floor. If you go up there, I'll meet you soon after. Ominous. Very ominous.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
I already did that already. Okay, thank you.
It will be done.
Alright. And there's Zorl.
With ease.
And Aldeth. And a whole bunch of people I
Not a
need to
problem.
talk to. I wonder what's in these other rooms. You know what? He will talk to him. She
Yep.
will investigate. Hey, a bartender. Hi!
You want some whiskey?
I don't recognize you. Are you new to the Merchants League? Well, it matters little. I don't have anything to drink. My masters haven't ordered any new booze to replace our last stock. Kind of thoughtless of them, but then they've been acting a little weird for a little while now. Interesting. Most intriguing. I don't know whose office it is, but there's no one in it. And a bunch of money in here, too. As long as Aldeth lives, there is a great threat to all of us. He is friends with the mercenaries who have been stirring up so much trouble in the south. If you were to confide his fears with them, it could be disastrous. Kill him soon, your friend. A terrible friend. Sherlock, pleases me that you now count Erlentry among your number, but you must kill Aldeth Sashenstar. He's a foppish dilettante with no skill and little intellect. It confuses me that you have not killed him yet. Have your skills withered? Right back soon when you have killed Aldeth, your friend. He's a terrible friend. Have you killed him yet? Sherlock, I'm glad to hear that you're successful in disposing of Zorl. With his identity, you should be able to infiltrate more of your kindred into the Merchants League estate. Kill Erlentry as soon as possible, and then that fop Aldeth. Interesting. Well, looky here.
What do you
It will
need?
be done.
Hold! I'm Commander Brandalar. I lead the household guard. Excuse me. It must be the people Aldeth brought back with him, those so-called childhood friends. That likely story might have hoodwinked some of the others, but I've known Aldeth since he was a kid. And none of you ring any bells. Don't you know, Aldeth hired us to investigate his partners. They've been acting strangely as of late. I'm glad you've been honest with me. To tell you the truth, I've been somewhat suspicious of my other employers as well. They haven't been themselves, and they seem to have a completely callous outlook on the future of our business. I'd almost have to say that Erlentry and Zorl aren't who they say they are, or they've had their minds taken over or some rot. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do because they're my employers. I might be able to turn a blind eye if you were to investigate what you've been doing. If you can find some hard proof that exposes what's been happening, I might be able to do something about this whole mess. What do you say? Sure. Might as well work together. If you find anything, come back to me immediately. Oh, look at what I found! Well, I did find these documents here that you might find interesting. Let's see. Here, take a look. It's exactly what I need. Erlentry and Zorl are obviously doppelgangers. I want you to track down and kill every one of those monstrous shapeshifters. Well, that was fast. Alright. Doppelgangers, eh?
What do you need?
Let's go up to this party.
With ease. With ease.
Oh, look, what a surprise. Oh, that is actually rather surprising. At least that there are so many. No matter. Well, guys, it's been fun. But it's time to die.
Don't worry about me.
Or, no, you go ahead and stab that guy. Wait, what? No. Okay. Just go ahead and use ranged weapons on him.
I've got this. I shall.
This spell lasts a surprisingly long amount of time.
How may I be of assistance?
With ease.
Well, that was exciting.
With ease.
I think there's only the one more. Yes, indeed.
With ease. Not a problem.
What do you need?
There are still more doppelgangers. We won't be safe till you've killed them all.
You want it? You got it.
There's one more
It will
downstairs.
be done. Not a problem.
Oh, yep, there they are.
What is needed?
I'll just wand once more again.
Worry not.
Coming at
I like Thwanya's enthusiasm.
ya. Coming at ya.
I stand ready. It will be done.
And for the experience they give, they are easy.
It will be
Like
done.
ridiculously easy. Alright. You've done very well. I'm glad to have worked with such as you. Aldeth should have your reward if he hasn't already given it to you. Maybe my rep will go up. I must thank you for saving my consortium. I will reward all of you greatly for what you have done for me. I hope what I give you is reward enough. The sword is a family heirloom and could be useful were you to ever run into those shape-shifting creatures again. Know that if ever you are in trouble, you can come to my estate. Cool.
It will be done.
And now let's investigate the Seven
It will be
Sons.
done.
Stop doing that now. Let's see if you are... Actually, I can identify. Ring of Clumsiness, the Jester's Folly. Okay then. Dexterity minus 50%, stealth minus 50%. Yeah, so this is like Fanoa's worst nightmare. And Eileen's because of the casting failure. Wow. Oh, wow, they both have a... Awesome. They both have a wand of fire. What a wondrous day. That's not what I meant to do!
It will be done.
Alright, let's go to the Seven Sons.
Yes?
What can I do for you? I wanted to ask you some questions about your recent business decisions. Some people find them very questionable. We wanted a tour. Unfortunately, I cannot grant any of your desires, so would you kindly leave? Oh, fine, we'll find someone else to answer our questions. Wait! You should get out of here as soon as possible. Everybody I know has been acting really strange of late. I've seen some other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yeah, you heard me, right? They changed faces. Some sort of shape. Yeah, okay. We kind of guessed this. Thank you!
With ease.
Okay. I'd ask you, but I don't care. Well, just the person I was looking for. And just exactly as I expected.
You look troubled.
Indeed.
Coming at ya.
Came to the wrong place, boy.
No problem.
would you mind having a look around? Thanks. You keep doing that, I'll have a chat with Josso.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Well, you'll get naught from me this day. Not the cry of pain, nor the knowledge in my noggin. Get away from me, shape-shifting scum! We're not any... Nope, no shapeshifters here. We were friends of Scar, sent here to write what's been going on with our 7 sons. Who might you be? Wait, I know who you are. You told me to look for you. You know Scar. I'm Josso, a friend of his and the owner of the 7 sons. You'll have to help me get out of here. It's good that we found you. Now I can find out what's been going on around here. Before we take you anywhere, what could you tell us about what's been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating 7 Sons some months ago. It started with some of the less important members of my coster. Eventually they captured me, and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information about what they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they've been running my business very poorly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. It's not really a reward that you give me now. I must be off now. So there's much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you have dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. It'll probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench.
Not a problem.
Need me?
Oh, it's too bad. I'm gonna do it. Such valuable things. Nobody? Okay. Magic thing. Alright. Okay.
It will be done.
Okay, we're gonna just...
be done.
Yeah, people keep saying that. Okay.
Go, go, go! Ends here.
Ow! Sister, this one has harassed me.
What is it this time?
Yeah, we can stop. Take care of that one.
Not a problem.
There wasn't really much to this place as I thought there was. No matter, I just saved the Iron Fist some work.
Salutations.
You there. Before you go causing any more trouble, I must insist that you seek an audience with... I have already found an audience with him. If he wishes, then I will speak with him. Where is he? It would be wise to seek sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Thank you, Laola, Axe Hand.
Not a problem.
Alright, I guess we will meet Scar next time and get our reward. Thanks for joining me. I will see you next time, I hope. Take care and goodbye.